Could Thanos be making a return to the MCU? So, in a recent interview, Josh Brolin has come out and said that he speaks to the Russo brothers 4 to 6 times a week. And he also went on to say that if they called him to London right now, which is where Avengers Doomsday is currently filming, he'd be there in a heartbeat. He'd be there in a second to come back to play Thanos. Now, as many of you guys know, Robert Downey Jr.'s Doctor Doom is the main villain for Avengers Doomsday, so it would be really interesting to see him interact with Josh Brolin's Thanos. And we do know in the comics, these two, Thanos and Doctor Doom, have faced off. And let's just say, it didn't go all too well for Thanos. This right here is from a comic panel where God Emperor Doctor Doom literally rips Thanos' spine out of his body and crushes him. And bringing Thanos back into Avengers Doomsday, I think, is a pretty good way to establish how powerful RDJ's Doctor Doom actually is. Especially if he kills a very, very powerful version of Thanos, such as King Thanos. So this right here is King Thanos. And this actually comes from unused concept art from a couple of years ago when Marvel actually was thinking about different variants of Thanos on what to use for the movies and the TV shows. And King Thanos is no joke. I mean, King Thanos comes from a universe where Thanos actually beats the Avengers. He wins against everybody. And in this universe, he snaps all life out of existence. And he takes the Hulk as a slave. And he actually has Ghost Rider as his herald. And that Ghost Rider is Frank Castle's Punisher as well. So he has some pretty powerful characters at his arsenal. And Thanos actually does all of this just to gain the favor of Lady Death, who in the comics he's absolutely crazy about. He even goes on to fight an all-powerful version of the Silver Surfer known as the Fallen One, and he can wield Thor's hammer. But that makes me think, could Doctor Doom actually be looking for people to ally himself with, people to team up with? And who better to ally himself with than a guy who's proven himself, a guy who's actually taken out the Avengers, who's taken out the entire universe, actually. So, I think it could be either of two things. Doctor Doom either kills Thanos, or he actually allies himself with Thanos in this movie. But either way, I think there will be a lot of criticism and a lot of backlash if he does actually end up coming back. So let me know in the comments what you guys think about this, because this is really interesting.